Hey guys, Jumping Snell here again. Bringing you a Tryndamere in the top lane game today. So level one, my team's decided to invade. Turns out to be pretty interesting. I've actually decided to try something I've seen Singe do. Level one. I'll get to that in a second. This is a crazy ass level one here. Yep, that just happened. Alright, so what I was going to try and do was come and take a couple of raptors off the camp. So I've seen some Singe players, particularly a guy called Lehens, do this level one. He usually gets his mid laner to, like LeBlanc for example, to W over to AoE the camp, and then you just take all the little ones, or even a few little ones, and then just gives you level 2 much earlier. This is the first time I've ever tried. I just thought I'd give it a go, and turns out you get your butt kicked. So I've kind of messed up my start pretty savagely here. I've got a bit of rage, which is nice because you get crit chance, bonus crit chance based on your rage. But that health disadvantage that I now have is horrible. So Kled rightfully just comes and starts hitting me level 1, which is kind of like what Tryndamere likes to do most of the time. So at this point I'm just going to try and play a bit safe. Just hit level 2 or 3 first, and hopefully I'll be up high enough HP to go and do something. So this is really weird. So Kled leaves lane at level 2 because I think Rammus has seen that one of his chickens was missing. So he thought, oh shit, the jungler's come to get me. Come and help me out. So Kled leaves lane to go over to do that. Master Yi, double buffs, level 3, has decided to go invade, which is really convenient because it got Kled out of lane for a little bit when I took that chicken, which is very random and hilarious. And for some reason, Rammus doesn't have smite. He's got another 7 seconds. Master Yi kills the camp. I've just started fighting this guy a little bit. I think we're just trading here. This Kled has not paid a single piece of attention to what's going on. I mean, that was like, I was going to win that fight even if I was low. I would have just left and Master Yi would have cleaned it up. But Master Yi's gone invaded, stolen a buff, and Rammus has run off, and Kled hasn't even bothered to notice that. So if he was smarter, he would have backed off there, and I wouldn't have got the kill. But we can be thankful for bad plays because we do them plenty of the time as well. So it's only fair that our opponents do it as well, time to time. So I'm somehow up in CS, despite the fact that I should be like 4 CS or something. Like, he should have just been able to zone me from level 1 onwards with my HP deficit. But thankfully that didn't happen. So I picked up a couple of longswords. I'm going to get a Tiamat first, I think. It's just gives you nice pushing power and a little bit extra damage, and you can spin in auto Tiamat and then auto again. A little bit of burst damage there. I think most Tryndamere players these days go for it first. So what I'm doing here is I'm just letting him push up a little bit so that Master Yi can get around behind him. Use my W to slow him. And he flashes. That's great. That's all I need out of the gank. Get his flash, because I know that I can just kill him now. I've got a couple of long swords versus his boots, so there's not really much he's going to be able to do except run away maybe. So I've just waited till my chickens are up again. I use my W, and then I'll spin in. This little animation here is the new mastery. What is it called? Champion something. Anyway, it's the one that does 20% true damage after you've auto attacked 4 times. Really good on Tryndamere. So yeah, got Kled's flash with the gank, and then he's walked back too close. I've slowed him and then just spun on him. He used his Q with his dismount, which launches him back a little bit, but then I've just flashed on him to secure the kill. I think I might have also crit him, I'm not sure. So I'm just pushing this into tower to make sure that these minions die and Kled doesn't get the XP for them. I think, yeah, just warding to make sure Ramus doesn't come and knock me around. But to be honest, at this point I could probably 1v2 them. So I'm just going to try and, I think I'm just going to try and push this wave into turret and then back. Just wanted an extra wave so I could make sure I had a decent buy. The awkward thing about Tryndamere is that occasionally you crit early on against a minion and you wreck its HP. You don't have time like that right there. That was a crit. And I wasn't able to push it into tower fast enough, so now I've got to stay around for a little bit longer. So this is an awkward part of the game for me because Kled's still on Scarl, his little mount guy. And what I wanted to be doing is trying to get that off him. And then as soon as he's off, I know that he's not going to be able to survive my damage with my ult. So I can probably dive him. So what I want to try to do is get like a tiny little trade in here and there. Just spin into him a little. Oh gosh, just like, whoa. Okay, that's what this is about. Dropping down to the Achilles. Alright, so I'm just trying to get him away from his turret so I can hit him a bit. So there was another proc of my rune. I can't remember the name of it, sorry guys. It's the new one there. So I think I ended up asking Master Yi to come up here so we can dive this guy, but Master Yi is down bot side of the map at the moment. There you go. Okay, so now that he's dismounted, I can probably kill him pretty soon. I'm really low, but I'm kind of just baiting him in a little bit. I've also just hit level 7 before he... Okay, so he's just leveled up, which is a little bit awkward. And he gets Skull back, which is awkward. I was really hoping I could just get in to stay off him for long enough to dive him. Alright, so at the moment, I've just used my Q, healed up a little bit while I wait. So what I'm going to do here, this wave's going to be pushing out, and what I'm going to do is wait till he's down this end of the lane, and then I'm going to be able to use the length of the lane to help me deal enough damage to kill him. This is one of the benefits of being in top lane versus mid lane or something. You've got an extra long lane so you can chase people a little bit further if they're if you need a few extra seconds to kill them. So what I want to do here is start auto-attacking minions to build up my Fury. The Fury gives me the crit chance and also gives me a nice little reservoir of health to heal up with later. Okay, so this is where I'm going for my all-in. So I got him dismounted. I just ignite him and walk away because it was getting a bit close damage-wise. Wasn't sure if he was going to pull something out of his butt. So Master Yi turns up a little bit late again, which is unfortunate, so I've just let him take the rest of the wave. I told him to push it into turret, which, you know, junglers love doing because they don't get all this free lane farm very often. I'm not sure where this pink came from. I don't know who that belongs to, but it's interesting that it's there. Master Yi overstays a little bit here, and falls victim to the Kled ult and the taunt from Ramus. So Kled now has double buffs. Now normally that would be a bit of a problem if the lane was a bit closer, but thankfully I'm very, very far ahead. So I have 3 kills, I have 58 CS. He's 10 CS behind, which isn't actually that much. I should probably be further ahead. So I've got to clear this, get some Fury up. This guy's still here. So at this point I'm probably just going to have to exit because they'll just do too much damage, the two of them. Kled dashes over. Now this is where he mucks up. Yeah. Oh, sorry, he doesn't muck up. I thought he was going to dive me for some reason or fight me. They kind of have a bit of a fight here. Thankfully, she leaves. Okay, so Kled's walking back to lane. He's not on Scarl anymore, which is really bad for him. Like, without Scarl, he's not really a champion. So he gets him back and does some dashing around, but he doesn't just run away, which is his big mistake. Now, these guys start doing something a bit strange here. They heal up a little bit, but then even though she's on a ward and Ramus, see, they didn't see Ramus until too long before. Oh wow, that was hilarious. So, that was very well played by the Master Yi. Alright, so I've just slowed her, but no, slows me right back. It's awkward. So I'll just wait till this finishes up. Oh wow, that was a really nice Sonya's use there. It's a pity that doesn't do anything. I'll the last minute so I don't get killed by that tower hit, and we decide to leave. So that was a really funny set of events. So you got Lux sitting here, and Rammus is running towards her, and she charges up her ult. She starts channeling it, and Master Yi cues the Rammus just as he flashes behind Lux, so that when he reappears, he's behind Lux and doesn't get killed by the Lux laser. Pretty hilarious stuff there. I would say it's probably not intentional by Master Yi, but who knows, maybe he's just a god. Alright, having a look, I've got a Tiamat, and then I've started to build a Phantom Dancer, I think. So I've got the Zeal, a bit more attack speed, a bit more crit chance, a bit more move speed. Move speed's nice against Kled because he started boots early and he's got a bunch of little dashes and things. So it'll help me stick onto him longer. So I really want to just fight Kled here. So I'm trying to take a bit of minion damage so that he feels better about staying around. But yeah, he just backs off. A smart person. Master Yi getting the Infernal Dragon, which is amazing. You really like having that as Tryndamere. Alright. So I really just I just want to fight this guy all day long. So I just have so much damage. Alright, so here I stop. I tank the turret a couple of times just to give her a little bit extra time to do that. Cool. One more auto, dead. She gets out. Just. That last turret shot didn't quite do enough. Lux coming to visit. I still have my ult. Unfortunate. But the good news is I get another kill anyway. Drop the BM a little bit there for fun. Kled's probably gonna go gank bot, I think. Not sure what he's off to. No, he's changed his mind. He's gonna come get some top farm instead. I think he might have been better off ulting bot there. They're pretty pushed up, these guys are quite low. So I've just killed the first tower of the game. Got myself some sweet solo gold. It's probably worth about a kill, I think, these days. Kled trying to muck around with these Krugs. He's watered the red buff. Pretty good idea. Unfortunately, Rammus is nowhere near strong enough to contest that. So I'm just wailing on this guy right now. So I back out a little bit. I'm kind of trying to bait them for Yi to come in, because I'm just so strong right now. So his taunt's down, so I know I can just dive these guys without any issue. Didn't even have to ult, just heal up off my Q. Master Yi's having a nice time getting some assists. Stole the red buff away. So usually what I like to do if I'm Tryndamere, try and get a lead in lane, try to get the tower down pretty early, and then I start taking Krugs, red buff, even Wraiths or chickens, out of the top jungle, so that the jungler ends up super behind. Yi's pinged Rift Herald here, so I go down to help him out. This is just free, which is nice, and we do it really quickly because we're both very high damage champions. So I think I've got a lot of gold at the moment. I think I've picked up like three kills and 3 assists since I was back at base last, and about, I don't know, 40 CS maybe. Shopping time. I'm just going to speed it up a little bit here. Yep, so I've just gone and bought the rest of my Phantom Dancer, and then I've just bought a GA because I'm really far ahead and I don't feel like giving away my spree. A little bit of a fight down mid, nothing too exciting. Kled's pushing a lot up the top. I think he's just decided that if anything he needs the farm and he wants the pressure top, so I guess he thinks he can keep me top at least. But that's fine with me because that's what I want to do as well. My red buff fell off, unfortunately. Kled's ulted. I was trying to spin in front of him, but that's just way too late. So that's nice. We get to push him out of the lane again, use his ult, so he can't use it to go gank bottom or something like that, do something useful with it. So I'm just going to keep applying pressure to the top lane, like 50 CS up now. I've even got a GA just in case something crazy happens and I get ganked by 3 people and I don't notice somehow. That definitely does happen because I'm bad at map awareness. But as you can see, Rammus's top jungle is always just going to be empty for the rest of the game because I'm just going to keep taking this camp and then pushing these into tower, killing this guy if he sticks around, does something stupid, or just because I feel like diving him. Alright. So I think I'm just trying to get little trades off him if I can. Yep, so just get an auto and a Tiamat, get another couple autos and a spin, all that sort of stuff. Just do just poke a little bit at a time. Now this is where he's being a bit greedy. He's half HP against a 6-0 Tryndamere. I've ignited him just in case. He's flashed for some reason. I don't know why he thinks that's a good idea. They're pinging, help me. It's funny. Meanwhile, bot lane they're fighting, good stuff's happening. They're actually diving past the first tower. I don't know why they haven't gotten this yet. Anyway, so I've pushed this in a bit. There's a few people missing, but it turns out they're dead. I probably shouldn't even notice that. But I'm going to rotate mid here. I was checking this camp to see if it was up. It wasn't, and I've noticed everyone's bot, so why not go get a mid turret? So everyone's just sitting here. I don't know what the hell that was about. I don't know, our team's just derping around. Well, they're having fun, that's all good. So question mark pings coming from their team, like how is this guy mid pushing and no one's gone to stop him? Good question indeed. I'm now going to go and start trying to take the bot jungle because I know the top side's all clear. Free blue buff, always nice. I'm also going to come and do this dragon, which I'm trying to get my team to do. I'm not sure whether they're all backed, but that's fine. I probably don't need to do this. This is a mistake. I like to get them so that we have an easy escape if the other team engages, but this is giving Kled more time, so that was a bad move. I probably should have just gone in there and done it. I was going to wait around the corner and see if they ran in, because we saw people running because of the ward there. Turns out Rammus wants to come and investigate this way instead. I'm not really sure what that's about. Anyway, free gold, not going to say no. So, people getting a bit excited. I just decided to go and get the dragon. Kled's about to take this turret. We probably should send someone to do this, but everyone's distracted, macking around mid. Nice hook by Thresh. Just dodged the laser. I'm pushing out bot to match Kled because I don't have teleport. I've got to ignite this game. So I figure if he's going to get that turret, I'll get this turret. Mine's worth a lot more because it's further in. Another great thing about split pushing is your CS always looks amazing. So it's nearly 20 minutes and I've got 185 CS. I think I pinged my team back here because I said Kled was missing, and they just ignored it. And had their team actually been a bit, I don't know, a bit more fed, a bit stronger, they probably could have just capitalized on that and killed some of us. I'm just going to keep pressuring here if they're going to fight my team mid. Alright, so I've had another 2 kills and another 80 CS or something since I went back last. I'm going to go get this stuff. Keep stealing people's stuff all the time if you can. So, first half of the game I stole this camp a bunch. You were stealing this, I think. I don't know who's been doing this, but it's been down a lot. So Rammus is probably very behind. Yeah, so you look, he's got 50 CS. that is a horrible count. You usually about half what your laners have, so you should probably have about 100 CS. Rammus is not the best jungler at clearing camps, but at least he has a Cinder Hulk, so that'll help him AoE camps. So she's gone top, so I'm going to go mid. I basically just want to go to a lane that has CS in it that I can push, and then I'm going to try and find some jungle to clear on the way through. No, she's backed off, so I'm just going to go back to pushing top again. This guy probably shouldn't be alone at this point against the Kled, even if he is a bit behind. So LeBlanc goes back top. I just decide there's no camps anywhere in this jungle, I've just checked. This guy is really out of position and should not be in their jungle. He's just in the mindset of, oh, we're winning, we've got control of the map. So I go ward. Nah, they can't kill it. I'm ready to go in if we can get someone to distract them a little bit. Like that. My team's still not here. But I'm just going to go on Rammus. I'm really strong. Ulting. Kill that guy. Nope, he's flashes out. Alright. I just walk out. I'd use my ult, but I've still got my GA. Now this is really funny right here. I just flash the wall, one crit, dead. Pretty amusing. This person is crazy. I got to the wall and I slowed it, but I couldn't spin into KS it, unfortunately. This guy is just dead if he doesn't leave. He's in a very bad spot. LeBlanc getting the kill, very good. I don't get an assist, sadly. Just BMing here a bit. Kled, just clearing waves. I think he knows. Oh, he's chasing me a bit. If I had a bit more vision of their base, I probably would have fought him there, but as it is. Go mid, push some more waves. This is pretty much how you play Tryndamere. You just like win your lane, start taking all the CS in lanes, walk all the way through their jungle, take everything from there, get massive CS leads, and then it takes, 3 people to fight you. Look at that. Look at that. GA down, but I got a kill 1v2. Huge HP left over when I come back to life. Hilarious. And I'm back to full HP because of my Q. Free blue buff for me. Always nice. This is a really cool thing about the plants. They actually, when you're Tryndamere, they build up your fury instead of like where your mana bar would be. Really nice little addition there. I didn't know that until like a week ago or something. So my ult's back up again. Just tanking a bunch of damage. Yep. Got the taunt off on me, but it was too slow because I was mid-spin. Alright, right here, Siva's ulted. She's the only... Well, she's not that strong, but she's, decently strong. Right here, I'm just like, no, don't kill me, please. I just decide to spin over, plant off. I thought she might be chasing me through here, but turns out she doesn't. Master Yi seen an 80 carry and decided to go for it. Unfortunately, there's also Rammus and a Brand, so a little bit awkward. This is hilarious. Kled is 3 and 7, and he has no defensive items really, just a bit of HP. So he can't tank this. It's pretty sad watching them try. So you can see they got about halfway through, and then they've realised that they don't have the damage or the tankiness to do it, so they recall. I actually pinged that they were on Baron, and LB's sent her little clone in to check it just as they're running away. This is what we should be going for. There's an Infernal Drake up. If their team had gone for this instead, that would have been a much smarter play. I should probably be down there as well, but I've decided I'll get Scuttle Crab Vision for Baron instead, just to make sure nothing crazy happens while they're doing the dragon. Not sure why Jin's not helping him. So I can find Lux. Oh. Alright, then all the rest of their team comes. So I just walk away. Hermes is also 4 levels down on me, which is pretty amusing. So my team's taking jungle, hopefully getting some more vision. I'm just going to start pushing top. Kled's like, whee, I'm Kled, I'm just going to walk around in lane alone. Not a great plan. You ain't leaving, are you? One of us isn't leaving. Alright, so at some point I backed and finished off my Hydra, and I got a static shiv just to help push faster. I'm now building an infinity edge, so you can see I've got a pickaxe portion of that. My team making some bad plays down here, getting killed. I was pushing top, but then people disappeared, so I backed off a little bit. I was hoping that someone would come from top lane through, and yeah, I found a Lux. Pushing mid because most of the team's dead. I used W a little bit early there. Didn't get the slow because she was facing me. Yeah, so it's just nearly chaos that nearly got there. We did our best. And we're just laughing at each other because it's funny. Yeah, getting more CS. I have a disgusting amount of CS right now. 260 at 27 minutes. Nearly 10 per minute. Kled, unfortunately, is lagging behind a little bit because he's not allowed to farm anyway. Poor guy. So we're going to get some more vision in their jungle because that's a great way to do stuff when you're ahead. Kill that. We just decided to start Baron here. Yep. So we've got to back off Baron. Kled and Aramis in the front lines. We decided to back out because it wasn't a good fight. Not sure why she's ulting, but anyway. LV going in. This is a really dumb dive by Aramis here. I just ignited Kled. I don't think I even have ult up at the moment, to be honest. Flash the Lux Q. Make sure I can get that done. W, slowing him. These guys kill him. I move on to kill the brand. Good times. A little bit of some BM laughing again. Okay, so crit some minions. So we're going to just try and get an inhib here. I decided to tank for a little bit because why not? Get a thresh shield. Redemption as well, apparently. Yeah. Get the turret. Get some more CS, heal up a little bit. Take a lantern. I'm looking at this jungle, I think, now, because these things are up. And I haven't stolen enough farm recently. Get more farm. Go Tryndamere. Alright. Steal that camp. Steal this camp. Get another blue buff. This one's going to run out one day. Kled overextending again into a Master Yi. I've decided it's not worth going back because, I don't know, I'm almost full build anyway. Maybe I don't have enough for IE yet. Not sure. Figured I'd just push a few more waves anyway, keep the pressure up. My team's just kind of pressuring. Yep. Well, Ramus found me and got hurt a lot. Dodged the brand stun. People falling for clean tricks. I don't know what this guy's doing. I was backing up just so I had a bit more room to spin onto him so he couldn't run on the turret. I'll just spin into their base because my team's diving apparently. Slow them. I go very deep here. Okay, altered. Oh, GA. Is this where my kill spree ends? No, just kidding. See you later. My team jumps in like foolish fools. Get a couple of deaths. I'm like actually pretty keen to go back in on this, but we decide better of it and just recall instead. Lux fighting a, a minion and losing. Meanwhile, the inhib's going down. I'm not really sure what she's doing. Is she AFK? We don't know. Amusing either way. Alright. I'm not sure. They're not going for Baron. I just go towards Baron because that's where all the action is. Kled once again disrespecting me. Walking into my lane. Yeah, doesn't do much. Yep. Crit him. Boom, boom. Bam. Bam. Alright, sadly Thresh didn't get an assist there. Poor guy. Smashed. Alright, so we have way more than 100% crit at the moment. I think you need... Oh, I didn't actually get it. You can get Essence Reaver and 2 crit items, I think, and you get 100%, or it's like 105 or something with your passive. Again, doing Scuttle to make sure that we can either do Baron quickly or make sure they're not going to sneak it somehow. And it's pretty unlikely at this point. This LeBlanc again jumping into the Lux snares. I don't know why they're pushing mid again. It's not really a great plan. I should have just been going top, to be honest. I should have gotten the Scuttle and walked up there, cleared all this, and gone, cleared their jungle and then kept pressuring here while they went bot. I don't know why we've got a support split pushing at the moment. This is just bad. What's he gonna do, really? He takes so long to push waves, and meanwhile our team's getting engaged on. This is why you don't split push as a support. So I'm just gonna go straight on this Sivir, because she's like one of the only people with actual damage. Yep, lots of damage. Ramus running away. Kled's still fighting over here randomly. I don't know how he got all the way over there, but it's funny anyway. Crits all over the place. Free Baron. Thresh finally decided to come join his team. Walking over to the corpses. Oh, he hasn't even decided to join us. He's going to keep split pushing. Don't worry about it, team. I got this. Oh, well done. Well done, Thresh. So I'm very much full build. I don't know if I've got an elixir or not. I got a red buff. That's pretty nice. So I'm just going to pressure top with Baron minions. This guy rolling in a little bit too hot. Thinks better of it. I don't want to pressure too hard. They still have almost the entire team up. I think Kled's dead. I just want more farm at this point. I don't know. Like, it doesn't really matter. I've got full build. I'm pretty sure I've got an elixir going somewhere. This Lux, I don't know what she's doing. I thought she was going to turn around. I'm ready to just go. Ulting again. Now right here, I'm in a bit of trouble. Thank you, team. Good job. This guy, so weak. I just decide I can go back in to kill him. Spin on that guy. Dodge some brown stuff. Nice Thresh hook. Spin on that guy. No. I was still on cooldown. And that's the end of the game. So, pretty hilarious game there. 21-09. Probably the cleanest game of League of Legends I've ever played, I think, actually. So, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know if you got any other things you want to see. I've been playing a lot of Tryndamere in the top lane recently because of, you know, the potential for games like this. It's just a lot of fun. Yeah, see you next time, guys. Peace out.